Hey everyone, I'm back. We're talking about the law of sines still, but we're going to talk about the no triangle case. So for these problems, they'll give you the information and they say, if it forms a triangle, figure it out. Sometimes the answer is just that there is no triangle. And these are two of those cases. Look at this. You can actually, if you're paying attention, you can look at it and see right away, why does that not form a triangle? Focus on this, right? Your two angles that you're given. If you're given two angles, it's always easy to find the third angle, right? So the third angle is supposed to be 180 degrees minus the other two angles. But what do you get if you subtract those? You get 0 degrees. You can't have 0 degrees as one of the angles in the triangle. That's not going to form a triangle, so this is not a triangle. Okay, moving on. This one's a little bit more interesting. We have only one angle given to us. It says alpha is 117 degrees, A is 35, then it says B is 42. Okay, now remember that alpha and A are angle side opposite pairs. So they're across from one another. And with that in mind, you might be able to figure out in your head why this isn't going to work. Right? Isn't it true that... Oh, jeez. She's alright. Alright, isn't it true that that's got to be the biggest angle in the triangle? And if that's the biggest angle in the triangle, shouldn't it open up to the longest side? But it's saying that 35 is not the longest side, that B is the longest side. And that would mean that beta would have to be the biggest angle, and that doesn't make any sense. So for that reason, it's not a triangle. If that was hard to follow, or maybe if you're not even thinking that in depth when you look at something, let's see what happens if we try to solve it with our typical law of sines method. We would say sine of 117 degrees divided by 35, because those go together, right, would equal sine of beta divided by 42. And then you're going to cross multiply. So 35 sine of beta equals 42 sine of 117. And we're going to divide both sides by 35, divide both sides by 35. So sine beta equals this. Let's just see, what is that roughly equal to? So let's type it in. 42 sine of 117 divided by 35 is 1.069. All right, can you see why that doesn't make any sense? Remember, sine is not allowed to be larger than 1, so that's not going to work. And even if you didn't realize that, if you try to take the arc sine of this number, right in the calculator, I'll keep that big number in there, arc sine of that number. Whoop, nope, domain error. All right, so can't do it. So this is not a triangle. All right, that's it for this one.